DJ Profile.
Hi, we're here with Kate Simko in the Splendor Hotel at Palermo, Hollywood, and we're gonna say hello to her and ask her a few questions. Hi, Kate. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Let me ask you about Argentina. First time ever here, or have you ever come before?
I've been here before a few times.
How many times you been in Argentina?
Probably about 5 or 6 times.
Wow, so many times.
Times, yeah.
And how is Argentina treating you so far?
It's been great. I've had such a nice time. Yeah, I've been here just one day, but a really nice day.
Let me ask you about your beginnings. Classical piano, jazz music. What can you tell us about that?
Well, my first beginnings were playing piano, so I started when I was about 5 years old, and then from there just continued playing, and then I studied at the university and started jazz around that time, jazz piano that is, and making my own music, so it's just been part of my life, I guess.
I understand you went to study music composition in Chile.
Yes.
And you stayed for how long do you stay there?
I lived in Santiago for a year.
So you speak a little bit of Spanish.
Sí.
Awesome. And I heard about some really nice production came from that with some local producer. Tell us about that a little bit.
Okay, well, when I lived in Santiago, I co-composed an album with Andres Bucci, and Andres is the brother of Pierre Bucci, and so we worked together, and that was really when I kind of became confident that I could make music and have it to the level of being released and stuff. So that was our first album together, and that was on Traum, which was a sub-label of Compact from Cologne, Germany. And so yeah, that was a long time ago now, but that was the first record we ever did 10 years ago.
For the audience that don't know, Kate here is a DJ, a producer, a composer, a live performer, a all-around musical artist. I mean, that's amazing. That really, it's only a few can do all that. Tell us, in top of all that, the music part, you've been involved with films and TV, or tell us a bit about it.
Well, like you said, I compose music, I produce music, and when I was studying at the university, I became interested in making music for film. And so I've been, just started just doing a couple student things, and then in the last couple of years, I studied in London. Composition for screen, they call it there. So I was really learning how to write for the orchestra and how to write for different formats of film and how to mix orchestral music and sync it to film. So yeah, I've just been doing more of that. Yeah.
But besides all the studying and all that, you actually did some projects on film and TV.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit.
Okay, well, I guess, the newest one that I have coming out is a series that'll be on television in the States. And I think it's a 7-part TV series. And it's a documentary about spirituality in different parts of the world.
And you do the music.
Yeah, so I did the music with someone else for this, and it was awesome. So, that's a 7-part series. And then now I'm just starting to work on a BBC documentary about China. And that'll be another one. And I'll be doing electronic music fused with traditional Chinese instruments. Yeah.
I need a copy of that.
Okay, well, me too. It's not funny. That's the next one, yeah.
That would be nice. Chinese and electronic music, what a mix.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah.
I understand you're from Chicago, but now you live in London. And now you've been involved in the last year or so with Leo.
Yeah.
How about Leo? Okay. That's London Electronic Orchestra.
Yes, it is.
Tell us a bit about it.
that's cool that you know about it. So that's a project that I started. It's yeah, like you said, LEO, London Electronic Orchestra. That's the new name that we're going to use is my name, Kate Simko, and London Electronic Orchestra.
Great.
And it can be as small as maybe like a string quartet, and then a harp. I always have a harpist I work with in London, but we've also done up to a 40-piece orchestra. And so I do all the beats and, you know, the electronic soundscapes and ambient parts, and then I write for the live performers as well. So they perform on top of that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a new part.
Great.
That's a new part.
Great. Yeah, congratulations and all that. And tonight you playing for his.
That's right.
And what can you tell us about that? Are you excited about being in Argentina playing? And any messages for the followers, the fans here?
Well, yeah, I'm very excited for tonight. It's my first time playing at his club, Live, and I don't know. I mean, it's only an hour away, so I mean, by the time this airs, it will be done. But I'm really excited, and I hope it's a great night.
Thank you so much for the time you're giving us. So nice, and I can't wait to be in the club listening to you.
Me too. It's gonna be really fun.
I'll see you there then.
Okay, see you there. Thank you. Soy Kate Simko y ustedes están en Groove On TV.